Alright, good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing this fine Thursday night? Hope we're all doing well. So let's get back to some Robocop Rogue City, where I have some side business to conclude. But first, that guy's going to prison. Okay, so for context, we've just been to this arcade where the owner was working with the Torchheads. And he's just been found very guilty of helping them out. So he's off to prison, probably. So, yeah, story of the game so far. A new guy is in town. We don't know who he is, but all the gangs want to do business with them. And the gang currently that we're dealing with is called the Torchheads. They raided a news network, Channel 9, and kidnapped some hostages and made their demands that they'll do anything for the new guy. They're in town, they're here to do stuff. And then we went in there. We went in there with me and our partner, but when we came to freeing one of the hostages, we had some kind of glitch or freak out, something to do with our human memories bleeding into reality, and we didn't shoot someone to save a hostage, but our partner did. So that caused a bit of a stir because it was caught on camera, and apparently people were saying, like, are we defective? But anyway, we're being given a chance, apparently, because it was seen as just a glitch. And thus we were sent out to find information on the leader of the Torchheads called Soot. And that's what is down here, and side quest ensued, and now we're here. Doing stuff. So we've already helped someone to escape from a life of crime with a carjacking operation. And yeah. That's about it so far. Other than that, we're just doing police business type stuff, you know. Protect and serve.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Very angry, I guess. So I need to find a working phone booth so I can contact this dealer. It's just kind of a shame we can't use the dash outside of combat, but it is what it is. So we have to find a working payphone booth to contact the dealer. Oh. There we go.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Oh. Oh dear. Looks like things have not gone well for Maurice. The sound seemed to sort of fade out there. Something off with the sound, I guess. Well, we better go and rescue him from the angry dealers. Oh wow, he's literally just round the corner. Alright. Let's go save the nuke dealer from the other nuke dealers. I guess. And see how that pans out. Oh god, you can hear the creaking of the wood.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Oh man, don't worry, I'm not gonna. Don't worry, I'm not gonna shoot you. Well. Oh, there's some crime evidence. More nuke. Psychoactive substance detected. Ooh boy, this was some real nuke dealing, alright. Shoe print 9.5 with traces of psychoactive substance. Damaged phone. Oh, this might have been where he was just a moment ago. Friendly warning. Maurice, I'm running you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I don't want to be seen with you anyway. Suit wouldn't mind you stealing nuke from those three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torchheads. They're crazy. Oh, looks like the scanning's happening automatically. This means Maurice's laundry schedule. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe it's because I'm holding down the right click for some reason. I thought that might have been the enhanced scanning, like automatically scanning everything. Yeah, I did spec into that skill so I could get deduction 2 checks success. Right, so must have signs of forced entry. No shit. We went upstairs. Oh, the roof. Oh boy.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Really, guys? You're gonna try and take on Robocop? Yeah, that was a stupid idea.
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Maurice decided to cooperate. Never mind the fact that we had an economics lesson. He willingly went because he likes doing laundry. Okay. That was a very strange end to the mission. Although I was interested in seeing how the economics discussion would have progressed. Oh my god. That was quite funny. Alright. Oh, wonder if I can detect some violations. I need to find. Oh, I need to find 3 more of them. Well, I don't think I've explored the entire city yet. So, well, this area of the city, I should say. So I'm gonna keep doing that now, as I wander around and see what else I can discover. Jerry Jenkins in Project Doom. Oh, there it is. Project Doom.
Hey, me found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Sorry, I don't know. Oh, what's this? Violation. Parking meter expired.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Fair enough. I kind of like Robocop's sort of dry humor. I said this last time. It's pretty good.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Guess they're not that paranoid. I guess paranoia is going to pay off then. So nothing at the cinema. I've been in the laundromat already, I think. Yeah. That's where I'm playing the graffiti artist. We need to find. Okay, we need to find 2 more violations, perhaps. Oh, this is Ben's garage shop. Or shop, if you will.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Argument shut down. Just like that. Enough said. Oh. I think I'm getting a bit too close to where I need to be going for the main objective here. So I'm going to back out for a minute. I'll come back to that in a moment. I still want to do a sweep of... Well, I think I might have done I think I might have checked everything last time, but I just want to make sure. Won't do me any harm to look around for these other two valuations, if nothing else. Okay, that's the gas station. That's... I think I know an area I might not have gone to. And the puddle lights look nice too. The reflective puddles look pretty good. Don't think I check down here. That's where they were filming that Somewhat commercial, which was shut down because the actor turned out to be a murderer. Oh. What do we have here? Oh boy. Nuke. Yeah. Crime evidence. Someone's gonna go down for all this stolen stuff. Goddamn drug addicts. Well, I guess that's that. Okay. Oh, cool. Echo sounds when you go down there. That's kind of nice. I don't know what the other valuations could be then. Does it involve cars? Possibly. Seems to lean more towards probably cars or vehicles being involved in the valuations. Can't go into the mega store right now.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Just a gunshot. Sure is rough living in this place. I don't think I'd want to live here myself if I had a choice about it. Hey, Draukin. Isn't it just Detroit? Well, I think it's described as Neo-Detroit, since it's like set in the future. But there seem to be advertisements of something called Delta City. So, I have no idea if this is meant to be Delta City, or whether Delta City is that city across the bridge or not. Well, I may have actually explored everywhere here as far as I could tell. I'm missing 2 valuations, but that seems to be everything I can find. Anyway, how are you, Draukin? Hope you're doing well. I think the only other place I haven't maybe had a look is after I found the dumpster diving graffiti artist around here, but that's about it. Other than that. Guess I might not be finding these other 2 valuations after all. Oh, hang on a second. They are using the old textures for Windows trick. Yeah. They are using it, but... Oh. So I was slightly wrong yesterday. So I guess I was slightly wrong the other day. They are using textures to represent like the insides, but it looks a bit better than some other games that use the same trick. Worst day of your life. Ooh, right. Fair enough. More nuke. More crime evidence. That'll keep it off the streets for a bit longer. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna get on with the main task then. I don't want to spend all the time looking for those 2 violations. I don't think it'd be too much to do. I mean, this is not like a massive open world game, you know, where I could probably find like dozens of quests hanging around. And that's fine by me. Maybe I'll come across the violations if I have to go back through the city. Hold up. Yeah, never mind. Well, at least the day's over, and now you're back home. And it's the evening, so hopefully things at least get a little better for you in the next couple of hours. This must be the ghost house that was referred to, where... No, you'll see why later. Oh, okay. Violation, drinking in public. Oh.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I don't think I particularly feel like giving him a ticket for this particular this, to be fair.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
I do not understand why you are interpreting his puking as something else. Unless you're both drunk. Just as I thought. It's a Yard King. Also, it's full of crime. It's like loot boxes for criminals. Hey, Depot. Single Drunken, I love you, man. For why? The other guy didn't sound that drunk, though. Eh. Well, anyway. Is this something I should take a quick look at my Discord at, Drauken? Give me a sec. Ugh. Oh no, you haven't messaged anything on Discord yet. Okay, that's fine. Just making sure I've not missed some kind of odd message. Okay. Fair enough then. But yeah, how was your day, Depot? Yeah, fair enough. That's fine. Just you'll probably want to ping me on Discord like slightly ahead of time, just a quick message to say I'm going to post some stuff here. I mean, I always post my Discord after a stream anyway, but just in case I forget. Just want to work today. Fair enough.
I'll torch you to a crisp.
You need to be taught some manners.
I might actually try out the shotgun. Just want to hear what it sounds like.
Just look who it is. Burn him up. Ready
Oh shit. That's pretty heavy duty, whatever that is. Fuck. Serious firepower there. Okay, well that's one way to make a dent. Bring in some serious heavy duty gun emplacement. Beware of the remnants of Detroit. Don't you even joke about that, Depot. I tell you. There's not a whole lot I could do against gunplaces other than tank the crap out of them.
You felt it, didn't ya?
Yeah, but I still killed the person behind it. So. You know. You felt it, didn't ya? I have proven myself able to still tank several bullets, even from a high-powered machine gun. It's not a shotgun, so, you know. Want us to go close quarters? I'm more than happy to go close quarters. If we must. Maybe not a bad idea, actually, since we are in... You need a stage 3 minigun in your living room, too.
Eyes on the prize.
Oh. It didn't recover 50%. It was something approximating to 50, I guess. Oh, mind you, is that because I have more health now? Sort of, from the health bonuses? Ooh, I get to use the turret myself.
Let's give him a
Hey, turret. Bonk. Are the police the arch vials of Detroit? You know what? Wait, detach? Okay. I could just... Wow, I'm just holding this myself. Fuck the shotgun, I've got a heavy machine gun now. I thought it was going to be a turret section for some reason, but this is... Wow. Sounds pathetic. Really does. Reach. Some of them sounds like Yoda. Hey, serial chewer, how you doing? I'm not impressed with this thing. I thought, awesome, I'm gonna rip it out. I want my shotgun back. No. I do not have engineering level 6, so no safe for me. Jump down the elevator. Robocop doesn't take fall damage. Does that mean you could jump out of a plane then? Well, I've never been to Detroit, so cannot confirm. Well, I don't take fall damage, so... We... What fuse box? Oh. He's actually smart enough to fucking book it. Get first switch to my pistol. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Now this sounds pretty beefy. When you're this pistol must be better than the minigun. It sounds better than it. Another one. Oh, go on then. Some of these punks sound like Yoda. They do sound very goofy, don't they? Somewhat. But then I suppose some of them are quite high on their own supply. I'm guessing that will be the exit. A bit concerning, though, that these drug runners have 2 heavy machine guns, though. That's like military-grade equipment that they've kinda got set up. How come? 2 heavy machine guns?
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Uh-huh. Weapon upgrade chips. Damn, they have OCP tech down here as well as 2 heavy machine guns. However, these torch heads have got some serious firepower backing them, I guess. Or at least access to either stealing it or having it. One or the other. Are you coming, Pickles? Fair enough. You are now, well, I guess you're a little safer. Can you fly? Alright. No, it seems I cannot avoid slaughter even in Robocop. But I am the one causing the slaughter.
It's nice to be free.
I can tank more than in other things.
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me.
Hey, Dave.
See you later.
Pickles. Well, he did give us some information, so... Well, time to repent. Go to Briggs's apartment. Is this a side task, I guess? Yep. I'll go do that first then. How you doing, Dave? Hope things are going well for you. We've just rescued that guy from the ghost house, and we are now one step closer to finding out who the new guy is. And we're sutters. It's a cat! But we can't pet the cats in this game, so... You know. Chillax. Yeah. That's what I think when I hear about... That's what I think when I hear that expression too. Chillax. He was in the hospital yesterday. For nothing serious, I hope. Oh. A blood clot on the lungs. Oh, yeah, I was going to say that did sound pretty serious. But that doesn't seem as bad. Well, your time for chillaxing
Hey,
is...
Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, we did mention about him being missing for at least 48 hours, was it?
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
The GP was wondering why my blood oxygen levels were a bit low, so sent me to the hospital. My blood's been almost... Oh. Great! I'm glad everything worked out for you. I've got a colleague at work who has to keep an eye on her bloods for something. I don't know what specifically it is, but I think she has to be pretty regular about looking after her blood levels and whatnot. Gang stash discovered. Search warrant granted. Oh, in we go. Yoink. 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 Except I'm yoinking it for justice. I think she might be diabetic or something. I don't actually specifically know because in the realm of work I just tend to keep focus on the task at hand, and all the social stuff is a background noise at times. But I think she's diabetic. 4. It's a random number to type in there. 4. Yeah, screw doing the dog and that shit sucks. Seven. Ah, shut up. Don't feed the troll. Do not enter. Who is here? Help! Altered minds. I am doing that with no reason. Woo! Maintain energy conservation. I wish I could say that my cat stepped on the keyboard, but that one was your fault. Don't need to stay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've sort of always generally had a mentality. I mean, when I was a bit younger, I was a bit more social, but as I've gotten older, I've sort of realized that really, you just sort of, you know, keep things professional is usually the best way.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Alright, now we'll go in.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
She didn't even let him in. Dang.
Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
No, don't tell him to do that.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Strange.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Okay. What's that say there? State A champion South High School freshman Musketeers. A framed photo of Briggs's family: Michael Briggs, Gail Briggs, Daniel Briggs. You heard her. Shoot! No, let's not do that. Oh. Sorry, I am just doing my civic-minded duty of being a nosy fucker. Yeah. Oh. Recommendation letter. Detroit Against Addiction Program Agreement Form. Participant name Joshua Pickles Green. Age 34. Abused substances new. Person referring Michael Briggs. Reason for referral. Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since, but he is a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I am convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program, therefore we need participants' signature in order to enrollment in our center. Okay. Yeah, I'm going all in on vitality, just so I can get that auto regeneration as soon as I can. So yeah, I'm gonna max that out first, then we'll see. I will find your husband, dead or alive.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Well, more accurate, we gotta go find the Son, so you can come home.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Sounds good. Yeah, so like, you kind of it's usually not a good idea to have any sort of social relationships with work colleagues all that often. So, although I am friendly with the people I work with, I tend to just stick to the professional angle, and once the day's over, the day is over.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Chalk outline remains of the crime scene. Let's scan it. Hello.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Okay.
Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Oh my guys, all cops are what? Detroit gang.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Yeah. See if we can find anything else while I'm here. Yeah, so I tend to just, you know, do what I need to do. And that is always a good idea, I think. It was actually neatly summed up. That mentality is actually neatly summed up today by one of my colleagues at work in the classroom I'm in.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
When she was talking to one of the other women who work there. And I think they were talking about a comment that one of the others had said to her about something or other. That tends to happen quite a bit in my job. And she just came out and said something to the effect of like, oh, well, in this kind of line of work, being that you're around a lot of women, you know, you get a lot of bitchiness about things. It's just part of the job. If you let it get to you, it'll just overwhelm you. So just let it fly over your head. And this was one of the other teachers. just completely mentioned it, just casually like that. I was like, I've never heard someone just casually explain it relatively effectively before like that. No, I didn't take the graffiti artist route. Short closes.
Out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
I don't know if Nuke allows you to scan objects. It's certainly not addictive. Kind of like Nuke, isn't it? Make a way. Yeah. Are you coming, Pickles?
What the fuck?
That is close.
You better hurry.
Shots fired in close proximity, yeah. Oh.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
Okay, Pickles.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
Get the thumbs up as well.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
That was surprisingly rather wholesome in a strange way.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Where might those kids go then? Guess they just run off over here and climb the wall or something. Yeah. Yeah, gave the thumbs up. I think he does that in the film at some point, but I can't remember 100%. Boy, they sure put some interesting character, this Pickles. I wonder if we'll see him again later. So yeah, as I was saying just before, that's how it kind of is in my job, and I imagine in many jobs, you know, it's usually a better idea to just get on with what you're doing and just, you know, leave the office politics to everyone else to give a shit about. As long as you're doing your job correctly, then it doesn't matter what other people really think or say. You're just there to do a job and then go home. That's it. I've said this in the past on the stream, actually, and that mentality has not changed. It was just interesting to hear it today, that literally, crime time. You know, it's interesting to hear like a female colleague say it so bluntly. It's not what I was expecting to hear. I had to hold back from a slight laugh, actually, when she said it. It was like, holy shit, you're being very honest about this. Anyway, that is seemingly it for now. Unless I can find violation number 6 somewhere. Just don't seem very likely. As much as that is going to bug me. But I can't find this 6th violation. Whatever it is. Guy by the river. What, you mean right by the river? You know, I don't think I have. Huh. Maybe I should go and check the river. You did say last time there was some guy by the river. Yeah. But... oh, so that's the... yeah, I didn't think to check that. I thought I'd... okay. Yeah, it looks really good. The water, like, the wet reflective surface of the water looks really good. I know I said this last time as well, but again, seeing it 2 days later, it still looks pretty fucking sweet. Hello. Oh, something here as well. More nuke for me to confiscate. Unreal Engine 5 has actual ray tracing. It's not perfect, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, it looks very impressive. Run. This is my running speed, though. No, this actually is my running speed. I mean, if I was allowed to use my dash. Violation, unauthorized garbage disposal.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Yeah, I'm not forgiving that shit. You think polluting the fucking river's a good idea? There are other places you could have just put it, like, say, in the bin. Right there. Wait, why couldn't you just put it there, you stupid, stupid man? Oh, yeah, this is... More nuke. I've already used that radio, so all good. Right, I think we're done here. Thanks for that hint, Dave. So yeah, my advice for that kind of thing at work is always just do your job and go on home and leave it at that. It's definitely easier that way. That looks really nice. By the way, just to be slightly curious, no, you are Robocop. You are always on the job. Get used to it, clanker. Oh, no! You can't call me that. I still have a bit of my humanity, damn it. That's why I had the glitch earlier. Call me a clanker. You get out of here, you pineapple. Also, how you doing?
This is where Soot is supposed to be hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Yeah, noted. Make things complicated by sweeping with your colleagues and trying to get drunk a few times.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Well... Yeah, alright, I'm exploring. Just hold on. I need to find all the evidence. This concert is probably nothing more than a bunch of people, like, stoned out of their goits in a basement or something. Come on, join the party! And then you can have more Nuke forever. You can get totally cracked on this stuff, man. It's like good shit. Now I actually didn't get paid last week because they forgot to do my timesheet on time. But I've been paid double. Hopefully tomorrow. And I've had a slight pay rise as well, actually. So I'm getting a decent... So I might actually be getting even a little bit more than I have been for the last few months. Yeah. Drinks on you, then.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Stupid directives. The directives are kind of there for...
Ooh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Fake ID card. I wonder if that's why they chose a slaughterhouse, so they could mask the smell of the drugs or something like that. Like, I could smell all the areas near my neighborhood where people smoke cannabis and whatnot, so maybe Nuke also has a bit of a pungent odor to it or something.
If Soot is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities.
It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is, who sat on the drugs king's phone and what city authorities and the police will do about it?
I still want to see him sing.
Yeah, there's probably a few places. I mean, I don't particularly mind the smell, but it is notable. Your water company are extorting you. Wow, that sounds unfun. Lots of gloves here. Lots of...
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickle! Said that with some enthusiasm. You know what?
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Yeah.
Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
What's my alternate weapon? Oh, I got my shotgun back. Strange.
Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Yeah, so don't rush. Look for evidence. Yeah. That dash is already coming so very, very handy. I'm so glad I picked that up early. Off to Finland Dave goes. Should I try out the assault rifle? Tried out the shotgun. We'll give the AK a spin. Just for funsies. I mean, to be honest with you, this is probably why there's only 2 weapons in this game. This is the weapon you need to kill everything, because why the fuck would you not use this thing? And then you just have the other weapon for like, yeah, you want to use something else every so often just to mess around. I guess I'll forgive that, because this pistol is fucking awesome. It's like a 2-weapon limit, but one of the weapons is so goddamn good that you don't need any other weapon.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
Alright. Weapon sucks compared to the pistol. There he is.
I've got one.
Yes, she did. Good point. a safe code combination. Nice.
This building is clear. Let's head outside.
Yep. Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on. Just hold your horses. Hold your horses.
That is when having a conversation with partner comes in handy.
I'm exploring. Just chill. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm exploring. Just, please wait a minute. Thanks. I know you're in a rush to get this done, Anne, but I am... They're in my hands and theirs. Methinks. I suspect they might have made all the other weapons not as good on purpose so the pistol could be awesome. Still.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Nice call for the save there. Cat Boomer. Fearless. Explodes when gets close.
I'm invincible!
I think we'll call that Fearless Stupid.
It's gonna go boom!
Bro, you gotta stay hydrated. You know what? Try a new weapon first. Did she actually have to eat or drink anything?
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Okay. Gang stash discovered. I don't think he does. I think he has to be repaired though. Nice wooden statues there. They look nice. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, right. He has this paste or something, yeah. I tell you one thing that would possibly be useful, though, a sniper rifle type weapon. Something so I could maybe deal with the, types of enemies that are hiding behind gun emplacements, because I don't currently have... Well, depending on how entrenched they are, I don't have the best option against them, other than to take a bit of damage and pop their heads, but... I like to think there might be a better option I could access at some point.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized I'm here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Possibly. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched Robocop in a few years, which is why I forgot this person as the partner in the film. But yeah, I guess he eats something like baby food, and that's...
No way! Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles.
You reckon?
And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Stay right there, everybody.
I think they just did. the civilians. Right. Sound terrible. The directional audio is going all over the place. I'm starting to wonder if I have some kind of problem with my sound driver at this point.
Can't let him get to me. I'm a fucking celebrity.
Nice, more upgrade chips for me. Yeah, I've been experiencing this directional audio problem in quite a few games now. I'm really starting to think that I have a sound problem. I need to look into this. I don't think it's just a Uzi Doom problem. I think there's something wrong on my end. All the audio is now directional for some weird reason. By the way, I'm now in the third hub of the Hexen add-on. So far it's been my least favourite because all of this now is a secret ice tower map with Dark Side. Yeah, the third hub is the last one, yeah.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I need some nuke. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Did you now?
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then, get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchhead's top dog, then you better get your processor changed. That's quite a grip you got there.
How do I interrogate him? Should I throw him? Alright.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Well, he's, now what? You okay there, buddy? Hello? His stress level is full of J. He's not even a human, yeah.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Oh, I have to find something that will probably make him stress out or something. Whatever. Soot's birthday gift. Yesterday someone sent a stripper for my birthday. I want to find this kind soul and thank them in my special way. I want to burn the date of my actual birthday in his forehead. It's 0511, not yesterday. Some fan you are. Your disappointed superstar boss. Oh, I stressed him out by throwing a chair at him.
Bastard shot me.
I didn't shoot you, I just threw a chair at you. Again. I'm throwing fucking chairs at him. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Ooh, what else can I throw at you? Oh no. More guitar.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Is there anything else I can do? Oh. And stay there. Oh. Oh wait, I have the combination. Nice.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Birthday.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Why do you hate the police so much?
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person!
You're not famous.
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! Hey! That stuff doesn't come cheap! No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Giddy up. Yeah, the subtitles have not entirely matched up to the dialogue at times in this.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Yeah, looks like you were right, Dave. He was miming. He was miming! Son of a bitch! He really is a celebrity.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Why is this corridor like horror movie-esque? Oh. I was gonna say, like, why the fuck are we in horror movie corridor territory suddenly? Oh no, 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 well, we don't need...
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Oh, whoa. The fuck? NK. the hell? Oh no, the weird glitches.
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What? Whoa, what? Oh.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Oh, hey, so, oh, there's someone on the table.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's right, or you got this.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Oh god. So he's the brother of the guy
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
Oh, she's not dead.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
Dang.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I mean, I seem to recall at the end of the first movie that he does actually acknowledge his human name, so seems in character he would want to refer to himself as that. So, the Wendell is the brother of the guy from the first film that got killed, right? Just to clarify that he was, yeah. So the guy that at the end, yeah, that's why I thought he melted. Yeah, the guy that was flung out of the window, shot and then smashed out of the window at the end. Yeah. Fair enough. That's why I thought at first the reason he couldn't shoot him was because of Directive 4. The whole, you cannot arrest an OCP officer without a reason or whatever. Was there ever a second? Yeah, there was apparently 2 other Robocop movies. They were sort of talking about this on the previous stream. Apparently the second Robocop movie is okay, and the third one is rubbish. I've only seen the first one. It was a couple of years ago. I think I may need to re-watch the first Robocop movie this weekend, I think. Maybe to refresh myself on some pointers. He was a... Oh, okay. He was a gang member that fell into the chemical vat and melted. Ah, yes, yeah, I remember that. Okay, I'm going to look at that real quick. Oh, yeah, he was part of the people that originally shot him, yeah. Ah, yeah. Alright, it all comes back to me now. I should have missed everything. Okay, so yeah, that's good to know. I think I am gonna have to actually rewatch the first film. I might do that tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow evening. I do have Robocop on my hard drive, so I'll watch it again. I feel like it might be useful for me to remember things from the story and also just references I'll miss otherwise. I do remember things, but not all the things. Anyway. So he's the big cheese. Discount Keanu Reeves. Sort of. There's a major plot turn in the game that references the second film, as this is set after Robocop 2. Oh, okay. I've not watched Robocop 2 at all, so I don't know anything about that. Well, anyway, how do I see my situation? Part human, part machine, I think. More likely, resurrected policeman.
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance to be resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Okay.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear malfunctioning machines?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising...
Hey, Zedabite. How you doing?
Thank you, Alex Murphy.
You get all your movie info from spoiled YouTube shorts. Primary objectives completed. Stolen vehicle discount deal. Oh, we did all the side quests, so that's good. You get all your movie info from spoiled YouTube shorts. Yeah. Well, you know, attention spans aren't what they used to be. Oh, nice. Wow, we got so many things done. Hey! Yeah! A4. That's too long for weed. Please shorter. Being very thorough helped. Okay, well, I didn't know she had a prosthetic hand, actually. That's kind of a cool thing for her to reveal, I guess. Very nice. So much personality in this game as well. Like, even Sut was an entertaining person, and Pickles too. These are like some decent characters to have been written up. Anyway.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's positive, alright.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Okay, go on then. What do you need to show me? Take the PCB. Ooh, RAM. I could sell this for lots of money.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components, reducers, which lower the weapon stats. Each motherboard has different specialization, layout, and perks. Only one motherboard can be active at a time. Press L. Okay, so continuously fires rounds when the trigger is pulled. More gore. There's an option to increase the gore effect. What? This game seems a lot like Dead Cop Cyborg Crime Fighter plot explained short I watched. Humans on DDR3 to the budget cuts. Okay, seems so. So weapon damage, oh, okay, I see. So what do I do here then? Do I just have to stick one of these in? Match it up to the correct one? Right, so equip Auto 9's PCB with any chips. Okay, so I have 15% weapon damage. I can have... Wow, I have a lot of parts apparently to use. But not the one that will work for this one, unfortunately. Oh, I see. I see. I see. So the catch is that with some of the things you can indeed get extra stuff, but if you equip the wrong thing or enable the circuit here, for instance, it will take the penalty, I assume. Can I take this off? Let me just quickly check that. Yeah, I see. So if I have this that connects that circuit, it will reduce the penalty. It will give me a penalty. But if I have it that only does like a single connection, then yay! I get the extra gore of the visual effect. Could do the same with this one to get more magazine capacity. So I need to deliberately find one that is inaccurate then, I guess. Oh, that one's not going to work, is it? Does that mean I could just use any one then? As long as it sort of roughly fits in the same direction? Aha, dead end. Nice. So I can have that for that one. And then weapon spread, weapon damage can be a... That's an Omni. T-shape. Oh, I don't want that. That will take away that. Oh man, that's a bit of an awkward one. If I take that, I take 25% penalty even getting to this point. It's an interesting little system, and you get chips with more circuits and features during the game. Okay. So it seems like even if I take this one and get the full auto mode, I'm going to take a penalty on my everything to do it, regardless of what I do. So I guess the best thing I can do here is maybe add that one. Weapon spread. Yeah, so what else for that? And then, yeah, I can't really do that one because it will access all of this, won't it? Yeah, I can get the extra weapon damage, but if I get anything that connects to this, I take massive penalty system. So I guess it's about as good as I'm going to get my upgrade. But that's 32% more weapon damage, bit more capacity. That's not too bad. What? Chip merging. Okay. Chip merging. What's this? Add. No idea what that is at the moment. Right, so that will do for the upgrades, I guess, on my board. For my gun. And now I have 4 points to spend. Ooh, nice. So I can get 25. I can get enhanced recovery. That'll be useful. Fuse boxes recover your entire health. I get 5 charges. There we go. So 2 more points, and I'll be able to get the auto regeneration. Awesome.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me. More circuits to play around with. Keeps the gun interesting. Yeah, I've actually heard about the situation regarding RAM sticks in all seriousness, about how, like, DDR5, I think it is way more expensive now because all the companies are shifting to AI. So, effectively, RAM prices for the top-end stuff is, like, absolutely ridiculous right now, apparently. So what they're doing is they're starting to release more older models, like the DDR4 stuff, and that might get a bit of a price spike as well. So basically, prices are going up across the board. I mean, I want to upgrade my computer this year, potentially, so I can, you know, have more space for things and, well, might be a little more expensive. I was under the impression with one of my something called Cyberpower UK that I could get a pretty decent computer for $1,000, but I don't know if that'll be the same price now. Yeah, Dance Dance Revolution, right? I mean, if this directional audio is not an issue on my end, I genuinely starting to think I have some kind of problem with my audio driver, because directional audio, I'm not sure it should be working like this much. Unless I'm just very wrong. It just feels a bit weird. Like, literally sound cutting out when I turn, is that? I don't know, it just feels off.
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know, you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Hello. You already got 32 gig RAM, yeah. Same. I mean, I have a pretty decent computer, but it is going to have to upgrade to Windows 11 in October. I mean, I suppose if I don't want Dark Ages, I could just keep this computer for a bit longer, to be honest. I want to look into it, actually. I mean, honestly, the only reason, I mean, there are two main reasons I'd want a new computer. One is RTX compatibility, so I can play Dark Ages and probably future games that will probably start running with that stuff. But really, aside from that, it's just I want more storage space. Plus, I probably figure it's a good idea to upgrade your computer every about 5 or 10 years or so if you can afford it. But, I'm not quite sure if that's... Actually, I want to check something, actually. I've not really thought about it yet, because right now I'm trying to save up my money and I'm just pondering other things. But as I get nearer to the October period and Windows 11, I am going to think of upgrading. Where's any prisoners in here that I've arrested during the game so far? Hey, there he is! Jerry Jenkins! Hello. You got no words for me, buddy? There's the arcade owner.
Hey, Pig! It's a private party!
Can you believe this guy?
And 2 workers. Get an autograph! He's not really in the mood for talking. It's a nice touch, actually. We get to see them behind the bars. That's cool. Daily high score, Ramirez, 89. Yeah, you can have it. This time. Watch the US version of laptops and normal PCs. I'm still on AM4, so I didn't have to deal with the DDR5 side, but one thing so I can't actually remember what kind of RAM I'm on. I think I'm on DDR4 myself. It's just kind of awkward because I really do feel like I have a decent computer. It's just that it cannot run the super high-end stuff. But the thing is, I don't play a lot of high-end stuff. That's the reason why it's not just an instant snap decision for me, because I don't really play a lot of modern games all that much. My only fear is that if I want to play some of the ones I might be interested in, I'm going to get, you know, bottlenecked by RTX. But apart from the Dark Ages, that hasn't happened yet because I don't play a lot of them. Anyway, it's something I'm going to have to put some thought into later this year. It's not a priority at the moment, but it will become one later. Health insurance information. Obviously be careful. Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. Regards, Clara Bright. Sheesh. Seems slightly blackmailish, doesn't it? He's asleep. Wake up, officer. Do not sleep on job. If you're just upgrading for TDA when I'd wait a bit longer, it's not worth the upgrade. Well, it's one of the reasons. The other reason is I want more hard drive space. Oh, more accurately, I want to get either a bigger SSD or an M3. Now, obviously, I'd have to look into the prices of those. I mean, if it depends whether or not I want to play TDA like this year or whether I want to wait until the complete package in a few years. The surprising thing is, though, Dave, is that as time has gone on, I've actually not been as bothered about playing it a little bit. I've been more interested in going down the Quake rabbit hole and playing things off my list. There's also the fact that with modern games, it's sometimes best to wait a couple of years until the Super DLC all-in-one package is released and then play the damn thing. Which I'm sure will probably happen with the Dark Ages or whatnot. No, you don't want me to help with the line this time? Fair enough.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say
lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Oh man, you got a nice rig there, Zedo. I've heard that the Dark Ages is probably the weakest of the 3 modern Dooms. That's all I know, though. I have still remained oblivious to everything else about that game, and I'm very glad that is the case.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
I have time for that.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Alright, let's go get his signature. Yeah, I know. Go find him. Oh, he's not sweep, he's crying. Officer Kowalski, no match. Officer Kowalski, match. Hello, buddy.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Yeah, fair enough, pal. Police work isn't easy. That's why I shoot monsters in a Doom game. You watch your brother, you're wearing the shield. Yeah, I believe that TDA involves a lot of a parry mechanic or something. It looks, from the very little I've actually seen, it looks pretty decent, but there's a lot of parrying involved apparently. But I deliberately avoided watching it, obviously, because you know. Eternal's difficulty curve. Friends we go for the areas on fast difficult. Don't find. Eternal's gameplay was pretty solid, but my god, I don't know if I'd want to play that again. Eternal, I have the same thing with Eternal that I felt like with Struggle with Antares. Like, stupidly so fast paced and so good, but oh god. I mean, it would be a lot to do again, you know. Blue Brothers. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it, though. If I ever again hear you call me a ninganana, you're gonna be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. Wait, you get experience with just finding these notes? Huh. Yeah, it was very intense, but very, very good. Like, absolutely the peak of that kind of FPS combat. I loved Eternal's gameplay. I loved it. It was so well done. But dear God, I would not want to play it again.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Maybe he just really likes his...
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
There we go. It's grinning his willy very ambiguously.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Yeah. He walks out of the hotel. Nice touch. There's more movement shooting than anything else for times like ultra kill. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave you to it. I was scared because he was actually going to start getting changed. That was oh, I need to go downstairs. Yeah, I mean, what did I say that about? It turns out that it is actually possible for me to find an FPS game too intense sometimes. Until I played Struggle by Antares and Internal, I didn't think that was even possible to achieve as someone who likes FPS games, but it is indeed.
Shit.
You alright there?
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Test her service weapon. Alright. Get at least 15 points.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
I think I have one shot left. And I missed. Alright.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this Get Well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
There you got the highest score. I'll not do a full play of Ultra Kill, but it's definitely. I played the demo of Ultra Kill, and you're not wrong. That game is also pretty intense. I still want to perhaps play it at some point, though. It is on my wish list. But yeah, that game looks to be a bit bonkers.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
I do. Well, can you sign this card for me?
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Is he the same voice actor as in the film, by the way? Or is it just someone doing a good impression of whoever the guy was in Robocop? Sounds very similar. I mean, I assume in terms of the voice actors, they probably struggled to get people associated with the original films. Huh. What a nice little quest that was. Not yet. I kind of feel like that quest in the game had a more heart and soul than perhaps some quests I've played in other games that are supposed to have these RPG type things, you know. Trying to build up like sort of a personality sort of thing, you know. The reward is just feeling more part of the game world, which is really nice. Because that entire side quest we just did could have literally just not happened at all. It could have just been completely left out, and it, you know, it could have just been go do the psych evaluation, then maybe someone mentions about doing a get well card, and then you just head to the guy's office, and then you go out and do whatever, right? And they threw that in there to, you know, I always like stuff like that. World building. I think they call it world building, you know? And some games seem to have fucking forgot how to do that properly. Quite a few of them, actually. Time to get chewed out by the boss.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Ah, jeez. He's not letting me do anything. As we all know in the Robocop universe, the LCP are always behind something or other. And now they've stuck a rookie on me to make sure... Wait, shouldn't he be following me now, though?
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me.
That's the game's a firing suit. Oh, that's the big twist. You've had your guns and violence, now it's just this.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Alright.
Good as new.
Server operates properly.
Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Uh-huh. I think this weekend I'm gonna look into this directional sound problem. I'm sure the game's not bad. I am so worried my audio driver is playing up or something. It just feels so wrong to me for some reason. Okay, it shouldn't be playing up this much, surely. Alright. Well, it just feels weird to me. Like, I've had this in multiple games, in UZ Doom, it's happened in Quake. It's just so odd. Like, I'm pretty sure that the directional sound thing should not be happening in the first place in some games, and B, that it should be like fading off that sharply. Unless this is normal and how it works, but it's just so odd that like he's over here, I can't hear him, I have to go like over there. Am I just losing my fucking mind or something over this? It feels like it's working differently to what I'm used to in terms of hearing sounds in games and so forth. Fucking just should form a new box of I believe you have my Steam Blue.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Window after asking, okay. Oh. Yeah, it feels like something has happened. I mean, I've got this problem in Dead by Daylight. I don't think this is an issue to do with me playing every janky game. When I have this issue with Dead by Daylight, Doom, Quake, it's something else. Something is activated that has made the directional sound way too weird. You know? If it was just one or two games that are like janky, but I don't think it is, because I know I've heard the sounds not like this in the past, so
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs and
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Huh.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
A sound staying with the headphones. Yeah, it's... You think? Yeah, look at that. I'm hearing the same sound. I turn away. I feel like I should be able to still hear that beep 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 no matter where I'm facing in this room. But it just completely fades out or something. Yeah, I've tried that, but unfortunately, doesn't work. A sound setting. That doesn't sound normal, no pun intended. Yeah, and again, I've had this happen in multiple games. I mean, in fucking Quake and Doom? No way this is bugged. This is something on my end. For certain. Like, I know directional sound is supposed to... I mean, directional sound is very much a thing in some older games sometimes. But, no. This is starting to bug me. It's not always a problem, but when I won't, like, hear things on the left or the right, it really is just... the fuck? Spatial sound... Oh, yeah, I have spatial... I think I turned spatial sound on, but... That was when I last did it. After trying to fix it in Uzi Doom. Sounds a bit better without the spatial sound. I don't think there's actually any difference, to be honest.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
That actually sounds slightly better.
And smoke them out.
No, it actually sounds a bit better without the spatial sound activated. I'll look into this. Anyway. I'll do some experiments with it in Doom or something over the weekend. I need to figure out what the problem is. Anyway, sorry. Don't want to bog this playthrough down with technical things, but yeah. Ugh. Sorry, taking objectives. There wasn't anything else. Right. The point is that I really like the heart and soul that's been put into this game. A directional sound use fire is lower. Sound settings, volume mixer, sounds. Control panel. Both of my PC case and get to the bottom of this. From the control. No, playback. No, I don't have any. I don't have anything there. Sorry about this. I'm just. Well, I've got this in my mind. So, control panel in normal settings stuff. So, like, what, hardware and sound. Sound, adjust distant volume, change system sounds, manage audio devices. Change system sound. No, that's not it. Manage audio devices, maybe. No, that's not it. Adjust system volume. No, that's not it. Fuck. Something like control panel, hardware, and sound. Sound, the most likely the playback tab. Ah, right. So playback tab here. Well, I want them off the speakers, I guess. Set as default comp device. Weird. So, oh, here we go. Side, rear blue in, microphone, front pink in, rear blue in. Side. The left and right are balanced fine. Advanced spatial sound levels. Well, the microphone's turned off, but oh, there's more options. Sorry. Side, center, subwoofer, rear, front. All 100 though. You think the headphones might be the issue? It's possible. How many years have I had these? A couple now? The Turtle Beach ones. I'm gonna have to look into it, I think, at some point. I mean, it's not so much of a problem as long as I don't get flanked too much. But it is something that is a bit irritating to me. Anyway, sorry. I will look into this over the weekend and I'll figure out what it is. It's definitely... It's not something that stops me from playing these games, but it absolutely throws me off when I'm playing like something that requires me to hear sounds from the side or what, like in Doom or Quake or something. It's not as big a deal in maybe this, but to some extent. But it's just very strange. I only noticed it.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off.
It's never been reassigned.
Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Meow. Sorry, buddy, but you're not gonna get your first day that you wanted. Even though you were pressured into it.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage.
Oh, the
Apparently
bikers.
none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
What are we doing? Apart from saying a message, I guess. Oh.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
You're not gonna convince him, Ulysses. It's just not gonna happen, man. Oh wow, okay, this big steel mill. Who says the brutalist jam ever ended? All I did was just change games. Robocop 1v1s on Rust. Ah, now we understand why it says like Omni plus 13. That means the chips I can stick on my motherboard. I hear music. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to face off against bikes? Not just the bikers, but the bikes that they ride on. Share your doubts. I hear that someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Spike. Hey, Tartcore, how you doing?
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
Well, I'm gonna have a bit more of an assumption then, aren't I?
There was blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Negative. I am going to find him. Just want to check back there for a second. Though. Are these OCP things just left out in the friggin' wild? Maybe the fucking torch heads really didn't have a supply. They're just being scrapped out here, apparently, as well. Private to play their loud music, aren't they? For a second there, I thought the straps on that handbag were like a hand. Like an honest-to-God hand of some sort. Alright. The problem with the sound seems to be a bit less now for some reason. Ish. It seems less bad than they say with that spatial stuff. Oh no, they are gonna attack on bikes. Shit. Shoot the gas tank of a moving motorcycle. Got him. Oh, he got 57 rounds now. Loud music. Cool guitar solo though, don't you think? Okay, never mind. The sound form. Ooh, bike's still revving. Wait, I can grab the bike? Oh, I want to throw this at one of them. Damn it. Never mind. No, it's rubbish. Alright, guess it's time to hit it. Oh, I got my shotgun back. Alright. Leon.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Yeah, it is. Oh man, yeah. Ooh, grab the hammer. I want to throw the hammer at his head. That'd have been cool.
Get cover! Dead.
Boom, headshot. My reload speed seems a bit faster as well. Recovery charges at maximum. Nice. Combat shotgun. Oh, this looks cool. Alright. I mean, I've already got one shot. Show my fucking hand off. The shotgun's not bad. Might keep it around for a bit. I seem to be getting back to the regular shotgun after each area, so I guess you're encouraged to experiment with the other weapon. Play with what you want. Don't get too attached to it, kind of thing. You guys ain't as tough when you haven't got your bikes, are you? Oh, come on. You guys also have a heavy machine gun? Jeez. Oh. Oh, right. That was for me to flank him before that. Huh. Fair enough.
Dude! Look, I've got no weapons.
Wow, good thing I missed. Hello, buddy.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Alright.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Well, you'll be alive, so, you know. That's something. Ooh, heavy pistol. 50 cal. Alright then. To the warehouse office.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Oh, that's another skill point. And now up to 45%. Which means next time I get a skill up, I'll get my generation. Which will help me in the fights where I'm like... Maybe I should go for the enhanced dash next. Can't think of mobility. Or armor, I think, possibly after this point.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
yeah, that was awesome. Motorcycle into motorcycle. Boom. Let's do that again. What the hell? Are you alright there, buddy? Hello? Are you okay? You've got a... what is this? Okay. He's pulling off like the weakest mannequin attempt ever. If I stand really still, maybe he'll think that I'm dead or not alive. Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised that I found a janky enemy in this game. I didn't saw that coming. Who's laughing now, Robocop? I just took a punch from you. Are you next for a bike? Yeah, I'm fucking immortal. Don't mess with me. He's immortal, but he can't really move. Moving on. Ooh. Oh. He fires grenades. Shit. Yeah, that could be dangerous in close quarters. Thank God I got the dash. I don't want to use it just yet. I can use it at full health now, so... yeah. I like that these enemies are getting an introduction of sorts, though, to explain what they do and whatnot. Crazy exploding guy, biker, grenadier. How the fuck does a bike gang have a grenadier in it? With Time calls for reinforcements. Withdraws to safety.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably watching like a will help you. And why no one will? This is no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
Oh. So I was probably supposed to be paying attention to that. Well, that's not great news. For them. Very nice, very nice. So I guess the broadcasters only do it once or something, or until neutralized. I guess I need to prioritize them in battle then, if I can. I ain't supposed to go this way. I don't think, anyway. Alright. OCP disc. Oh, nice. I get my auto regeneration. Nice. Fully develop any skill. Lovely. Right, what should I work on next then in that case? Reduce cooldown time after a dash. I wonder if that might be the next best thing to go for, like reduce dash cooldown so I can dash even more in combat. Or do I go for some armor? Reduce the receive damage by 8% for short time. Actually, I think I might go for armor and then go into engineering for the enhanced dash, I think. Because that shield might also be useful for the 80% temporary damage reduction in some situations. So I'll go for the shield first and I have an extra defense option. But then, yeah, I absolutely want to get dash on a... Can't hear you, buddy. Too busy kicking you guys' asses. Cusack versus Delta City. Mayor Cusack's critics say ironically that he is certainly ambitious. Not only has he had his hand in ruining Detroit, but now he wants to destroy a city that hasn't been built yet. We are talking about Delta City, of course. OCP's flagship project, so-called City of the Future where poverty and violence are supposed to be non-existent. But the Mayor Corporation is having trouble executing this bold plan, and Mayor Cusack is one of the major obstacles. However, the upcoming elections could drastically change the situation. If the city's administration were more favourable towards OCP, work on Delta City could have already begun, provided that Mayor Cusack does not get re-elected. What are Cusack's objections about, and is Delta City really the future of Detroit? Read more on page 4. I don't know why people were saying he sucks then. Do they want the I guess those people want these development to go ahead. If I dash forward, I actually ram him. I didn't know that was a thing that happened. Cool. So if I dash forward, that's like a... Well, makes sense. I'm a battering ram. Of course. Oh no, not the glitch again. No. Oh god, what's going on? The glitches are coming back. Oh, now's not the time for glitchiness, Robocop. It's time for me to do that, though. Ah! Oh! Oh, charming. Oh, I know what that's a flashback to. That's a flashback to how we died, how Alex Murphy died in the first movie. He was killed in a steel mill, wasn't he? Yeah, he went down to a place like this and shot. Error. Yeah, he was like chucked down here and shot with shotguns piece by piece. I'm not exactly sure the UI was supposed to show up this much at this point because I used the health charge. I think it's glitched it back into existence. Oh, anyway. Well, it seems no one's here. Oh. Set for a PCB, apparently. Change board. Ooh, tier 3.1. Okay, interesting. Oh, this gives me armor piercing, single shot mode, fires 1 round at a time, deals heavy damage. Massive damage, increases damage dealt, no crits. Oh, okay, so this is a different type of board. I gotta be mindful of penalties. Weapon damage, armor piercing, well, that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, T shape that goes to the right, maybe. Hang on. If I go... Oh, right. I'd have to take all the parts out, wouldn't I? Yeah. I'd have to put different parts in. Oh, shit. I can't do it. Well, I can, but I won't gain all the... Fuck. I don't have a perfect one that will do it without taking 5%. Shit. If I only want... In fact, I can't do it without taking the penalty on any of them. So, this board is kind of useless to me at this point. I'm going to take a 5% penalty. So, I will want to use it, but not immediately, shall we say. Might as well use... I might as well use this one for now. %, dang. Oh no, I can't use that one because it'll do that, won't it? So 15% there. I guess. Wait, didn't I have a 32% thing going before? Sort of. Yeah, I actually did. Give me that. Oh, that's for reload speed. I mean, that's pretty good too. I'll take reload speed increase. Naturally. Oh, no, I can get weapon damage. Hold on. But I need it to be like... Ah, I can do this though. Yeah, I can do that for now, and that will do. I could use the other board, but I'll need better parts to access the first one without a penalty. So for now, I'll have to... Oh, looks like they've been travelling quite a bit. Very nice. Then play the tape.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Wow, what a dick.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Oh, thank you for changing your tune, Ulysses. Only took you a tiny bit of time to realise that, you know, I'm trying to do my job. Sounds like there's more of them out here. But that's gonna have to wait until next time. Yeah, as I was gonna say. That's gonna have to wait for next time. I think this seems like a good stopping point to me. We gotta find Officer Briggs' trail, and Vane, we hope he's still alive. I'm just checking if it does do a load. Yep, should be good. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Alright, so, yeah, game is still pretty good. What have you all thought in the chat? For any of those who have stuck around to this point. Got a bit late into the night. But yeah, I'm still really quite enjoying this. It's got a lot of cool elements to it. And now I have my health regeneration. That should help out with... well, if I run out of charges, I guess. Or healing options. But yeah, it's really kind of cool. We got all this stuff like from the film creeping in now, which is kind of nice. It just really feels like there's genuine sort of heart and soul put into this so far. It's, again, a little jank in there, but that's alright. They're doing things. They're doing nice little things. You know, I like it. It's fun to... it has been really fun to play so far. Even if it seems like the extra weapons are a bit shit, but it doesn't matter. I guess it's to make your pistol seem like more badass. So yeah. Looking forward to playing more of this on Saturday. So I won't be able to stream tomorrow because it's co-op. Finally finishing off Power Washer Simulator 2. But yeah, I will be coming on with this on Saturday night, hopefully, or at some point over the weekend. And who shall I raid tonight? Who to raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? You know what I'll actually do for a change? I don't know if I maybe would actually like this, but I'm going to raid Depop. Because he's raided me quite a few times, and I think it's only fair that I give him a raid. Doesn't seem like he's talking at the moment, but I'll give Depop a raid just for a bit of the change. Because he's been a long time regular and he does stream. So Depop is currently playing FIFA Manager 13, a football management simulator type game, which is joint German and English commentary. So yeah, should be fun for a change. I think it's nice to give him a bit of raid and a few extra viewers. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've all enjoyed tonight, and I'll be back with a bit more Robocop Rogue City on Saturday. I will be looking into this audio thing to see if I can do anything about it, so I don't keep complaining about it in the middle of streams. And I'll see what comes of that. And maybe I will try to watch the original Robocop at least again for the next stream as well. So have a good night, everybody, and take care.